Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Petite Valse from Stray, the game. It's a cool little part that in the game where you go to the robot and give him the sheet music and he plays it. I've done a full playthrough cover of the song, so if you want to hear what it sounds like, go and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description and a card above. It's just a single note melody, it's relatively easy to play, and I'm going to teach you the whole thing. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications, and I love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments, including in that what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this as well, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. You could play this on any type of guitar. The first line goes like this. So to play that, it starts on G9 and then another G9 into bar 2. So you got 1, 2. Then we're going to play a B10 and then up to E12 into bar 3. So it goes 1, 2. And then we get the slightly little tricky bit. We're going to play the fret 10 on the E string, and then pull off from 12 to 10. And then we're going to play a 9 in the next bar. So play E10, E12, pull off to E10, and then E9. If you can't do a pull off, just play the 12, 10, and then the 9. So from the beginning slowly you get. And then play a B10, and then G9. So let's play from the beginning up to that. G9 into bar 5. So you got. Then we've got a G11 and back to G9. Then B10, B9, B10, then E10. In the next bracket it's got a 10, but sorry, in the next bar it's got a 10 in a bracket. Any notes in the brackets you don't play, they're just held on from the previous bar. Okay, so let's do the whole line. We'll just ignore that little 11 at the end there for a second. So we've got. Then we've got the 11 on the G string, which takes us to the next line. So we've got 11 on the previous line, and then there's another 11 here, so it's then B12 up to E16. So we've got then fret 14 on the E string, 16, pull off to the 14, then E12. So you got. And then E11, E10, then E9, then so actually just play the first 4 bars. And then from bar 14 we go. Which is a little ascending run going G9, G11, B8, B9, B10, B11, then E8, E9, and then there's a G9 on the end. So the whole line slowly goes. On to the next line, and we've got. So for that, G9, B10, E12, E10, E12, pulling off to the 10, then goes to E9, B10, and G9. 9. Let's just play up to there from the beginning of the line. And then it goes to G11, and then another G11 in bar 22, B11, E14, so you got, then, which is B14, B15, pull off to the B14, and then a B12. Then we hit a G11, E10, and then B10. So the whole line goes. And the last line we've got. So to play that, we've got G9, B10, E9, back to B10. So we've got into the next bar, we've got another B10, E9, B10, then E12 to B14. So bar 27 goes. If we put bars 26 and 27 together slowly, you go. Then into bar 28, we play a B14, E12, E17. And then we're going, this next note is actually up an octave, but I had to move it down because I haven't got enough frets. So if you've got, what are we on, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you've got 21 frets, you can play E21 into the first note of bar 29. So E string at the 21st fret, but I haven't got enough frets. So I've just put it down an octave and played a B14. Still the same note, just down an octave. Then a G14, E12, E11, E12, E11, E10, B13, and E17. So the whole line slowly goes. Okay, so let's put the whole thing together nice and slowly. Here we go. 1, 2. And if you want to hear it up to speed, don't forget to go and listen to my cover version, which I'll put a link in the description. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications, and I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and what songs I should do next as well. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me going, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.